Welcome to the Deep Dive into Success podcast. Jason and Rebecca are ready to fuel your next move. Every insight here is a spark. Ignite change. Seize the moment. Take action today and shape your tomorrow. Check us out by listening. And if you like what you hear, don't forget to subscribe to receive notifications when new content is available.
All right, today we're doing a deep dive into really the operating system of personal finance, the time value of money. This isn't just some dusty theory. It's fundamental. It's what separates just, managing cash flow from actually building real lasting wealth.
It really is. And the key idea, the critical insight is simple. Money you have today inherently has more power, more potential than the exact same amount promised tomorrow.
Right.
Understanding TVM, well, it's about changing how you see time itself. It's not just days on a calendar. It's a financial asset.
Okay, let's unpack this. Because there were, three big economic forces working here?
Yeah.
Forces that guarantee today's dollar is stronger.
Exactly. Three powerful forces. The first one, and we're all feeling this lately, is inflation. But don't just think rising prices. Think of it as the speed at which your money loses power. If you have $100 cash and inflation is 3%, that's not $100 staying put.
No.
It's actively losing $3 in buying power. You lose value just by waiting.
Okay, so that's the erosion part. What's the second force? You said it's like an engine.
Right, the engine. That's opportunity cost. And this is huge because it's not just about loss, it's about missed gains.
Okay.
What's fascinating here is opportunity cost is the growth you give up. Take that same $100. If you invest it today, maybe get, say, 5% return.
Reasonable.
It becomes $105 next year. If you wait, you don't just miss out on the $100 later, you actively sacrifice that potential $5 growth.
So it's the money your money could have been making.
Precisely. And, it's not just cash. Think about your time. Spend 5 hours scrolling. The opportunity cost might be the skill you could have started learning in those 5 hours. It's about leveraging all your assets.
That really changes the perspective. So inflation steals value, opportunity cost forfeits growth. What's the third one? Uncertainty.
Uncertainty and risk.
Okay.
Exactly. Money today is real. It's certain. Money tomorrow. That's just a promise.
And promises can be broken.
They sure can. Think job loss, market crash, sudden policy changes. Anything can happen. A bank charges interest partly because the future is risky. When you delay getting money that's owed to you or delay investing, you're basically lending to the future for free, taking on that risk yourself.
Okay, so the bird in the hand is worth more because the bush might catch fire.
That's a good way to put it, yeah.
So these three forces, they set up a basic choice we all make. Like every single day, right?
Right.
Instant gratification versus something else.
Delayed gratification, that's the choice. And society, marketing, it all pushes for the instant hit, the short-term pleasure.
Right. Buy now, pay later.
Exactly. But people hear delayed gratification and think it means being miserable, living on scraps.
Yeah, the ramen noodle myth.
That's a total myth. It's not about denial. It's about wise stewardship. It's spending with intention.
Wise stewardship. I like that. It's not self-punishment. It's making sure your money serves your long-term goals, not just some retailer's quarterly target. Like making coffee at home Monday to Thursday so you can really enjoy going out for coffee with friends on Friday guilt-free. That's intentional.
Precisely. You're making a strategic choice.
Right.
So if wise stewardship is the philosophy, let's look at the math that makes it so powerful.
Okay, yeah. Here's where it gets really interesting. The actual numbers. We're talking future value, FV, based on present value, PV, what your money is worth versus what it will be worth.
Because time acts like a multiplier.
Exactly. So take a present value, let's say $1,000 today. You invest it, earn a pretty reasonable 8% return per year.
Okay.
And you just let it sit there, let it work for 10 years. What's the future value?
It's going to be significantly more.
Way more. It grows to over $2,158.
Wow.
That extra $1,158. That's the direct result of overcoming inflation and capturing that opportunity cost. Every single day, you wait to put that initial $1,000 to work.
You're losing access to that potential growth. You're leaving money on the table.
So for you listening, the core takeaways are: recognize those twin threats, inflation eroding, opportunity cost vanishing, and then commit to delayed gratification. See it not as discipline, but as a smart, strategic investment.
Absolutely. When you stop waiting and start using time as leverage, the math starts working for you, not against you.
And speaking of that math, that $11 $158 brew profit over 10 years, that time multiplier, that's really just the beginning, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. just scratching the surface.
Because what happens when that new amount, that $2,158, starts generating its own returns? When the interest starts earning interest? Well, that takes us into the single most powerful force in all of finance, the magic of compounding. Think about starting with $1,000 today versus waiting 5 years. The difference compounding makes is staggering.
Thanks for diving deep with us on this episode of the Deep Dive into Thriving Successfully. We hope you found a quick hack to take action on today. If this episode moved the needle for you, please take 1 second to hit that follow or subscribe button on your favorite podcast platform. It helps us reach more people who want to start thriving. Our content is 100% based on listener requests. We want to cover the topics you struggle with. Drop your episode suggestions in the comments or send us an email directly at deepdive@lfeg.info. And the best way you can help us is to share this episode with a friend or colleague you care about. Let's build a thriving community together. Until the next dive, keep crushing your goals.